Life is preciously pressed with these impressions of death and depression. But lessons get learned in sessions of searching for such simple suggestions. Trying to decipher the message embedded in the electrical chemical reactions that's progressively stressing in my mind. Every second invested is measured against an inevitable ending in time. The pendulum swinging, I'm witnessing visions of sinners repenting and people swearing to themselves never again, but then slipping and drifting again into pits of addiction, intention. My mind is a prison, a labyrinth twisted with cryptic intentions. And if you listen close, you can hear all my brokenness rattle against all the pieces that still want to play. I'm fighting the friction of living while carrying infinite questions, like why do the righteous get buried in violence, sit in positions of power while cowards keep profiting off of divided divisions. I walk through the valley with these shadows attached to my soul. Or maybe I'm one too, carrying memories heavier than any regret I could ever forget or any I've ever known. The devil keeps betting my spirit will shatter from pressure and debt and carrying it all. But every attempt only strengthens the ways of which I feel like I somehow already know. I've seen the obituary pages and stared at the names in reflection, thinking how quickly your life can get folded into a name and date and placed in the ground by your gravestone. 1 minute you're laughing and planning adventures and chasing perfection, the next you're a photograph framed by carnations and desperate affection, affecting all the factions that get fed up with the question when it's what it's reflecting, that is what should be measured. So I'm never accepting the narrative handed by cynical skeptics who tell me existence is random collisions and chemical metrics. Now every scar got a story, every wound got a lesson connected to something greater. Every fall and every mistake became fuel for the method to try it, and the hate being projected, because life is preciously pressed with impressions of death and depression and memories blessedness. They say put pressure on it, it creates the diamonds that shine through the darkest of moments. So when I step into the store, I requesting protection. I'm testing the strength of a soul that was forged in the tension. Now listen, I turned all the grief into gasoline, pain into purpose, no make-believe. Lost so much blood from these broken dreams, still hurting, still got enough left to make them bleed. Oh, that's for fucking certain.